What's up, baseball fans? Jason, hope you're doing well. So, the 2020 MLB Divisional Series for both the American League and the National League are finally over. The last game just ended about, 10 minutes ago. So, I want to give you a, breakdown of everything that happened, as well as who's going to the next round. Let's start with the National League first. But by the way, this is your first time to the channel. Welcome. If you're a baseball fan, this channel is definitely going to be something you're going to enjoy. So, make sure you subscribe to the channel, so that you can not only see about 100 plus videos that I've already put out, but hit that bell next to it so you don't miss all the new videos I'm going to be putting out moving forward. I will continue on with the playoff rounds, and then I'm also going to be doing my 2021 MLB free agent predictions video, which I think you're going to really enjoy. So, if this is your first time, welcome. Hope you enjoy the videos. My regulars, thank you. You're the best. Even if you don't plan on subscribing, please hit the thumbs up. Because it really helps. It's really helpful to the channel's growth if you enjoy the video. And but if you do subscribe, let me know in the comments down below so I could personally thank you. I really appreciate your support. So with that said, let's start with the National League. Okay, we're down to the final four now. We've got the first series was the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. The Braves won that series 3-0. It was pretty clear. It was pretty evident that the Braves were the better team. The Marlins were a scrappy team this year, and they had a good year. They really did. But it was pretty clear that the Braves were going to win this series. They're pitching. They have a lot of young, talented pitchers, and even though they've had some injuries with some veterans this year, their pitching really stepped up. I'm impressed with what the Marlins did this year, and but I'm more curious to see if they can do it over 162 games instead of 60. But they do have a kind of a young, dynamic team, and I think they're going to keep adding pieces to it. I think the Braves are ready for the next round. They're everything's falling into place for them. Who are they going to be playing? The winner of the Dodgers and the Padres series, which was the Dodgers, who also won 3-0. The Padres are closing the gap. Obviously, they've made some big moves, some big trades over this past year, but they're still, I think, a piece away. I think they need another bat, maybe another pitcher. Clevenger getting hurt in the playoffs did not help, so I think that hurt them a little bit. But the Dodgers are they're ready. I mean, they're primed, and they're just a better team this year. So the Dodgers will be playing the Atlanta Braves in the NLCS. Who do I think is going to go to the World Series? I'll tell you in a second after I give you the American League breakdown. The American League, so we got the first game, the first series of games yesterday, and it was the Houston Astros and the Oakland Athletics. Astros won that series 3-1, so they're going to be heading to the ALCS. I was kind of rooting for the A's, and I actually had them beating the Astros in my bracket. And by the way, take a look in the description down below if you want my initial MLB playoff bracket if you haven't seen it yet. You can see how I kind of had the things laid out, who was going where. I'm a Yankee fan, so I was obviously rooting for the A's to beat the Astros, but that didn't happen. The Astros bats just got really, really hot, and things just fell into place, and the A's got a little bit cold at the wrong time. Their pitching was hot, but the bats were not. So who are they gonna play? The winner of the game that just finished, the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Yankees. The Rays beat the Yankees in 5. It was the only series to go 5 games. It was a hell of a series, but at the end of the day, the Rays pitching was just better. Overall rotation, they have more depth in rotation. The Yankees need another arm, another power arm. And they need them other guys to get healthy as well. But the fact is, it's just the Rays are just a better team this year, and as much as I hate saying it, it's true. So, it is what it is. So the Astros will be playing the Tampa Bay Rays for the right to go to the World Series. So I think the Dodgers will beat the Atlanta Braves in like 6 or 7 games. I think it will go that far, but I would not be surprised if the Braves won the series because of how they looked in that last round. They looked really good. On the other side, I have the Houston Astros losing to the Tampa Bay Rays in probably 6 games. So I right now have a Tampa Bay Rays versus Dodgers World Series, which I think would be a heck of a World Series. We'll see if that actually happens. Once the championship series finish, I'll give you my official World Series predictions as well, and what I think will happen in the World Series. But in the meantime, Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. And I'm going to be doing some videos moving forward as well. I have my 2021 MLB free agent predictions video, which I think is going to be a big one. That's going to be coming out in a few weeks right after the World Series. So you're not going to want to miss that. So if you haven't hit the bell yet, make sure you hit it and hit the all prompts so that you know exactly when that's coming out. I'm going to be doing my top 30 players. So for the regulars, my regular viewers, thank you guys so much. You're the best. And for my new ones, if it's your first time to the channel, welcome. And if you do subscribe to the channel, you don't have to, but it's really helpful and it's greatly appreciated. Let me know in the comments down below so I can personally thank you. And at the very least, if you don't plan on subscribing, please hit the thumbs up. It's really helpful to the channel's growth if you enjoyed the video. I appreciate it either way. So with that, that's what happens. We have the final 4 teams, the Tampa Bay Rays, the Houston Astros on one side, Los Angeles Dodgers, and Atlanta Braves on the other side, clashing to see who's going to be facing each other in the World Series. So, good playoff baseball so far. And it's clear that the 4 best teams are in it. So, with that, be safe, look out for each other, and I'll talk to you next time.